All right, let's get into our weekly rant. Man, I actually almost didn't really have much for this week. I was thinking like, what am I going to rant about? What's bugging me? What's ridiculous this week? And sure enough, yesterday, just right in front of my face, it happens. I'm out walking with my 2-year-old here in Highland Park, California, down York Boulevard. If you're familiar with the area, there's a lot of businesses and stuff and bars and everything. And I like to walk along there. My daughter loves it because she can look at everything, and you know, some of the owners of the businesses there know us, know her, know me, and you get a lot of waves and that kind of stuff. So I'm walking down the road, and I'm actually passing by the Hermosillo, which is they are one of Highland Park Brewery's locations. If you go in there, you can get Highland Park Brewery on tap. They also do the crowlers and that good stuff. I would recommend hitting the full Highland Park Brewing in Chinatown if you're only going to hit one. But Hermosillo is nice for that. So I'm passing by there. People are popping out of like businesses, and they're staring down the street. And I'm going, what's going on? They're looking down the street. I'm like, what is this? What are we doing here? And I keep walking along, and sure enough, I start hearing yelling. What's going on? And I get closer, and I can see there's 2 women in the street, like not in the middle of the street, but not on the sidewalk and not right next to the sidewalk. They're in the street, and I notice that there's a black Audi SUV like parked there, and they're fighting next to this SUV. They're arguing, and they're physically pushing each other. Each of them are yelling something about assault. I don't know exactly what was going on, but what I did notice, in addition to that, was like 5-6 people standing right there, just recording with their phone. Another, 5, 6, 7 people just standing around watching. Then we're talking all the people running out of the businesses that are staring down the street. All these people just watching and recording with their phones. Nobody's doing anything to help. Nobody's calling the police. Nobody's doing anything like that. So I crossed the street to get kind of away from it, especially because I've got my 2-year-old. And I took a moment and I called the police. I was like, you know what? People are yelling assault. They're physically pushing each other. I don't know exactly what's going on, which was funny when I'm talking to the dispatch person. I was like, I really don't know, but there is a car blocking the street right now. There's 2 women yelling assault at each other and getting other people's attention and just causing a ruckus in the middle of the street right on York Boulevard, right in front of Town Pizza, if you're familiar with the area, and just going crazy. And so I don't know if the police showed up. I don't know what happened. However, it really got to me because instead of people helping, they're standing around watching. They're standing around recording video, because that's the kind of world we live in now, where people, their first thought is, I'm going to record this, instead of being helpful. Car in the middle of the street, not in the middle of the street, to the side, but blocking a lane of traffic, and everyone's just watching it. Everyone's just watching. And I get it, and I'm going to get that feedback. Well, video can help. It's for evidence later. It wasn't helping this. The video wasn't helping this. This was people getting in their face, hoping to have something they could post on their social platforms, on YouTube, or whatever they might use. That's exactly what was happening here. This wasn't people getting video for evidence, and not a single person doing anything at all to help. There's kids running around. I mean, I won't say there's kids running around. It's a busy street, but there's kids around with their parents. This is not a good example to be setting for people. And sure enough, I actually saw I say girl, because it was actually a young lady and a woman, younger lady and a woman, and the younger one actually did run away at one point. So I don't know exactly what happened. And I will say this to everyone out there: there's a lot of people out there that say, "Oh, crime and all this stuff and people causing trouble." These were 2 white women. 2 white women. One of them definitely a privileged white woman driving around in a black Audi SUV. We're not talking about immigrants here. We're not talking about minorities here. We are talking about 2 white women, at least one of them privileged, and that's how they're choosing to spend their time. And then, of course, a bunch of white people standing around with their camera phones taking video of it, because that's what we do as a society nowadays. It's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Then for safety's sake, just stay away. This was like, God, years ago, when we were so early on into Go Tell It to the Wall. I talked about some kids that were following a crazy homeless guy down the street. I assume homeless. That's terrible of me to say, but a guy talking to himself, a little off his rocker, walking down the street, and they're following him with their cameras and laughing. Who knows what that guy's going to do? For safety's sake, just get away from it. Get away from it, call the police. Get help there. That's what you should be doing in that situation. And if you call the police and then you think maybe to get some video, stay away. There's people taking video right in their faces. Right in their faces. It was astounding. Astounding to me. Let's do better. We can all do better. It's easy to do better, and we're all capable of doing better. So let's do it. Let's do it.